Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Davey Deathray here, back with another trailer reaction. Now, in April of 2024, way back when on the channel, we took a look at the very first trailer for a Crow fan film called Days of Sodom from Wet Paint Pictures. And guys, they've just released their official trailer. I'm guessing this is going to be the last one we're going to see before the film drops, so let's jump right into it. Real quick before we get going, please like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on the Days of Sodom trailer down below. All right, here we are. 3, 2, 1, begin.
Just finished up the last coat in the guest room.
Love the graffiti on the walls there.
A couple nails into this wood frame and be good to go.
Based on the characters from the graphic novel by James O. Barr.
More for me, mister. Especially once this big case is settled.
Look of trepidation there.
Put this on yourself. Shouldn't have turned us in.
Ah. Okay. Trippy. Oh, Jesus. All right.
It is with the utmost sorrow that we acknowledge the passing of our friend.
I was a cop.
Kind of futuristic looking with the car there.
They called me a hero when I agreed to be a witness in court.
He's definitely got his Batman voice going here.
They said I'd be safe if I testified.
Night of the Living Dead. I see ya. Love that shot there. That was in that first trailer.
And even with all that makeup, I know you.
The look on the crow is great here. I dig it.
There is a devil in this city.
All right.
I just wish I could
Beautiful shot there. Love the symmetry. All right. Yeah, some trippy stuff going on here. All right, October 30th. Okay, Devil's Night. All right, guys, now that we've watched the trailer once through, let's just go ahead and replay it. I'm going to take the sound off and just sort of talk as we go through here. So let's go ahead and get this going. We got opening shot of crows. Perfect. Love it. Dig the apartment look here. You know I made a crack about the graffiti, but I think it's very fitting with the kind of aesthetic, of this world, at least what I'm familiar with from this world. I'm not going to say I'm I don't know everything about the crow or anything like that, but, just it has a good look. I like how we get, there's so much more about the plot that we learn in this trailer than from the first trailer, which was, much more of a tease with a great look for the crow. So I like that we're getting the story bits here. I think the trailer's cut together really well to let you, give you a foundation of what's going on with the story without saying everything here. And that's brutal right there. And again, some of the trippy editing here, it'll be interesting to see how that goes. I love that shot of the church from the outside. There are some really nice little kind of establishing shots and some nice symmetry here in the trailer as well. Love the use of the dark, the shadows in this trailer. Great shot of him putting on the makeup. I think that's from that first trailer as well. And the film looks really good. Fan films can vary in quality. We got the Night of the Living Dead there. Dig that slow drip on the blood. Love this shot from the first trailer. Almost looks like Christian Slater right there. The shot of the crow walking out of the shadows. I mean, the look of the crow, it's like if you don't nail it, it's just not, it's going to be tough to sell the piece, I think. I think that's a big problem that a lot of people had with the Bill Skarsgård version, is that the look just didn't really resonate with them. That's a great shot there of the city. Nice use of the sunlight there. This shot here of the dock, that is love the symmetry. I'm just a sucker for that kind of stuff. It doesn't need to be all over the place, but when it's peppered in there well. Yeah, the film has just got, it feels intense from what we're seeing here. You know, it'll be interesting to see how everything is cut together. I do think there are certain shots that are working for me better, like the mood and the feel and the look. You know, I really like these shots with like the darkness in the background. So I'm curious to see, you know, come October 30th, what it's going to be like here, you know, watching the whole thing in its entirety. Let's just go ahead and go through it one more time here, just to make sure we didn't miss anything. Yeah, the use of the blues here, like the blue and the white, a little bit, I guess there's a little bit of a green tint there in that blue. It's a good look. And yeah, you know, Cody Falk has got, I think especially when he's in the crow makeup, I'm really digging it. He's definitely got a unique look for sure. Always got that strand of hair going down. You can count on that. That is the trademark Cody Falk look there. The aesthetics here, I'm digging. Trippiness there, little David Lynch trippiness. Another symmetrical shot right there with the car driving up. Some of these shots are just, yeah, right there, the kind of the blues and the blacks. And the way that we've got that fire in this scene. I think we're going to see some shots from that scene later on. I really like that kind of look as well. Yeah, guys, I don't know. October 30th, this one is dropping. Are you guys excited to check this one out? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to click that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, if you dig this kind of content, maybe share the channel with someone who you think would also dig what we do here as well. But yeah, I actually, you know, gosh, it was probably over a year ago that I supported an Indiegogo campaign to, you know, purchase a Blu-ray copy because I really liked what we were seeing from that first trailer. So I'm excited to check this one out on October 30th. Let me know if you guys are excited as well down below. Before we head out, got to give a big thank you and shout out to all of our amazing Patreon members and YouTube channel members. You guys are so awesome and you make this channel so much fun for me. So really appreciate you guys a ton. Thank you so much for checking out my trailer reaction for Days of Sodom, a Crow fan film. And guys, if you enjoy this kind of content, check out some of the other stuff we have here on the channel. I go live all the damn time because I love kicking it with you guys. So join us in a live stream, hit us up in the chat, and you're sure to have a blast as well. But until next time, I've been and will continue being Davey Deathray. Take care.